Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bold and the beautiful early spoilers, July 15 to 19. Angry Brooke confronts Steffy. Bold and the beautiful promises a whirlwind of intense confrontations and shocking revelations from July 15 to 19, 2024. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, finds herself questioning Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline Massin's Wood, motives. And this leads to a heated exchange. Meanwhile, the romantic connection between Steffy and her husband Finn, Tanner Novlin, continues to deepen. But doubts linger about the sincerity of their affection amidst Hope's silent suffering. Tension escalates as Thomas and Paris continue their relationship. This leads to speculation about Steffy's involvement in their union. A surprising twist awaits Bold and the Beautiful on Thursday. A backpack found in El Giardino's storage closet sets the stage for an intriguing murder mystery. The wealthy Spencer clan, including Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, and Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, find themselves embroiled in a series of events, hinting at potential dark secrets. The spotlight turns on Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. He is preparing a grand gift for Luna, and it promises to alter her life forever. The week ends with a shocking discovery in Tom's backpack, propelling the murder mystery forward. Jack and Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, alongside their son Finn, are suspected of withholding crucial information about Tom's death. Meanwhile, Hope's feelings for Finn remain unresolved, and Brooke's concern for her deepens. As the week unfolds, viewers will be gripped by a series of twists and turns, keeping them on the edge of their seats. Get all your daily Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and news here at Subdirt, and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. The heat of summer paled in comparison to the simmering tensions in Los Angeles. At Forrester Creations, a fashion empire built on glamour and fraught with family drama, the air was thick with secrets, schemes, and seething rivalries. As the week of July 15th to 19th unfolded, the iconic fashion house became a battleground, with old wounds reopening and new confrontations shaking its very foundations. On Monday, Brooke Logan, a woman known for her fierce loyalty to her family and her equally fierce temper, stormed into the Forrester Creations headquarters. Her eyes were blazing with determination, and her stride was purposeful. The rumors had reached her ears. Rumors that Steffy Forrester, her stepdaughter and frequent adversary, had been making moves that threatened her beloved daughter Hope's happiness once again. Brooke found Steffy in the design studio, surrounded by sketches and fabric swatches. Steffy's demeanor was calm, her focus entirely on her work, but the moment she looked up and saw Brooke, the tension in the room skyrocketed. Brooke wasted no time. "What are you playing at, Steffy?" Brooke's voice cut through the air like a knife. "I know you've been spending time with Liam again, and don't try to deny it. You can't keep playing with people's lives like this." Steffy's expression hardened. She put down the sketch she was working on and met Brooke's gaze with an icy stare. "Liam and I share a daughter, Brooke. We're going to be in each other's lives whether you like it or not. But this isn't about me. It's about you not being able to let go of your need to control everything." The confrontation quickly escalated. Brooke accused Steffy of trying to sabotage Hope's marriage to Liam, while Steffy fired back, reminding Brooke of all the times she had interfered in Steffy's own relationships. Their words were sharp, each trying to outmatch the other's intensity, but beneath the anger lay a deep-seated pain and frustration that had been building for years. As the argument raged on, Ridge Forrester entered the room. His presence was commanding, and for a moment, both women fell silent. Ridge looked from Brooke to Steffy, his expression a mix of concern and wariness. He loved both women, but their constant battles were tearing him apart. "Enough," Ridge's voice was firm. "This has to stop. We're family and we need to start acting like it." Brooke turned to Ridge, her eyes filled with tears of anger and hurt. "Ridge, you have to see what she's doing. She's trying to come between Liam and Hope. She always has an agenda." Ridge sighed, rubbing his temples. Brooke, this isn't the way to handle things. We need to find a way to coexist without constantly fighting. Steffy, feeling a rare pang of sympathy for Ridge, nodded. We can't keep doing this, Brooke. It's not good for any of us, especially not for Kelly and Beth. The confrontation ended on an uneasy truce, but the underlying tensions remained unresolved. Brooke left the office, her mind racing with thoughts of how to protect her daughter and keep her family intact. Meanwhile, in another part of town, Hope Logan was dealing with her own set of challenges. The recent developments had left her feeling anxious and uncertain about her future with Liam. She confided in her brother, Wyatt Spencer, who offered a listening ear and sage advice. "Hope, you need to talk to Liam," Wyatt urged. "Be honest with him about how you're feeling. The only way to get through this is together." Hope nodded, grateful for Wyatt's support. She knew he was right, but the prospect of confronting Liam about his relationship with Steffy filled her with dread. She loved Liam deeply, but the shadow of his past with Steffy was always looming over their happiness. On Wednesday, Hope finally mustered the courage to have the conversation. She found Liam at the cabin they shared, his face lighting up when he saw her, but the smile faded when he noticed a serious expression she wore. "Liam, we need to talk," Hope began, her voice trembling slightly. "I've been hearing things about you and Steffy, and I need to know the truth. Are you having second thoughts about us?" Liam looked pained, struggling to find the right words. "Hope, I love you. I always have and I always will. But Steffy and I share a history and a daughter. It's complicated, but that doesn't change how I feel about you." Hope's heart etched at his words. "I know it's complicated, Liam, but I need to know that we're your priority. I can't keep living in this uncertainty." Liam took her hands in his eyes filled with sincerity. "You are my priority, Hope. We'll get through this, I promise." As the week drew to a close, the tensions that had erupted began to simmer down, but the underlying issues were far from resolved. Brooke's confrontation with Steffy had left a mark, and the repercussions would be felt for weeks to come. Hope and Liam's relationship was on shaky ground, and the future remained uncertain. But amidst the turmoil, there was also a glimmer of hope. The bonds of family and love, though tested, had not broken, and in the world of the bold and the beautiful, where drama was ever present and emotions ran high, the promise of new beginnings and reconciliations always lingered on the horizon. The week had been a whirlwind, but as the dust settled, the characters of Forrester Creations braced themselves for whatever challenges and triumphs lay ahead.